Aloha and welcome to West Maui. I'm Anita Marcy and this is my Saturday art session. Today I'd like to talk to you about the power of collective energy healing. And I've got a great story to go with that I'm going to share with you as well. It starts about 3 years ago and I needed to have a full hip replacement. Let me tell you something, it's a lot more challenging than people tell you it is. Anyway, I got through it somehow, and then unfortunately I had a complication and I just wasn't healing properly. And at the time I hadn't told anybody at all on Facebook what was going on. Just my close family and friends knew what was happening. So I got to thinking about it, and I thought, you know what? I could use some help. And here's another little story I'd like to weave in with this one today, is that I used to feel like we didn't ever need help. I could do anything on my own. Like, I was so independent and so sure that I didn't need anyone but myself to take care of everything. Well, after that hip replacement, I realized that really wasn't the truth. And you know what? I'm grateful for that, because I now know it's okay to need help and it's okay to ask for help. So I decided that I was gonna go and put a post on Facebook and tell people what had happened. You know, that I had had the hip surgery, that I wasn't doing so great, I wasn't complaining, but I was looking for a little positive enforcement. And I've realized from a lot of things that I've read, especially Abraham Hicks, they talk a lot about the collective power of, you know, when you put energy together, when you put people together, that's when you really start to create power, and an energy field really is what happens when you put a lot of like-minded people together. So I asked my Facebook friends to please help me. I said, let's all together create a positive collective energy vibration to help me heal. And you know what? I had over 100 people respond to that, sending me love and prayers and light and healing. And guess what? It worked. It sure did. Within a week, believe it or not, I was walking around without that walker. And I will never ever forget that. I will never forget that I could actually feel the energy coming at me. Could actually feel the power of what was happening, the power of the healing, the power of the positive energy. So I think it's a good idea right now to be just, even if you do it by yourself and you don't do it collectively, just send out some positive energy out into the world. We all need that right now. Our people and our planet need some seriously positive energy. And people like ourselves, who are light beings, light workers, we're the ones that need to do this job. This is our time to shine, to step up, share your bright, positive energy. Do it with a friend when you're together. You know, think about it and talk about it and then send it out. And I think it's a really good thing. Good for you, good for the people, good for the planet. So anyway, I'm gonna have to make this short today because I've got to get to the other side of the island. But I hope you all have a wonderful Saturday. And speaking of positive energy, please send us a little positive energy on Maui here right now, because there's a big ass hurricane headed our way. So fingers crossed that we're gonna be okay. But yeah, let's get that energy flowing. Thanks a million. Aloha from West Maui.